Today's video is going to be a tutorial of how to commission an artist. We're going to answer some of the most important questions like, where do I find an artist, how much will it cost, what if I don't like it, and can I ask for changes? How to find an artist. In the Kingdom Discord we have many talented artists. The art station is filled with some of their finer works, and their prices are often clearly marked in a message in the art request channel. But maybe you're looking for something different, a style or subject that you want. In that case, Twitter is a great place to start. Twitter has a rather large artist community, filled with artists of all kinds of styles and subjects. Just to name a few, there are comic book artists, character designers for video games, painters, custom fetish artists, and so much more. But not every one of them is for hire. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I tell if an artist is open for working with me? If their DMs are open, it doesn't hurt to ask in most cases. This goes for both Twitter and Discord. On Twitter, you want to find the phrase, commissions open in their bio, or a commission sheet with the prices filled as their pinned tweet. An example of the commission sheet can be found in the art request text channel in the Discord. On the Kingdom Discord, all you have to do is check to see if they have the open commissions role. Before you go asking an artist if they are willing to work with you, you should know that a key requirement for most artists to be a dream client is to be a fan of their work. Don't go hiring artists for a design that they've shown no signs of having the capacity to do. Once you've picked up an artist you want to hire that you're a fan of, you have to come up with a clear description of what you want before you start messaging them. For most artists, the most important factor in having a dream client is being clear with what you want. Include some visual examples to help further clarify to the artist what you want. A good way of constructing your examples is making a mood board. A mood board is a type of collage consisting of images, text, and samples of objects that convey a particular feeling or idea. Without a good set of examples, an artist can interpret what you say you want in a way different to what you want. This isn't their fault. A good example of a mood board can be found in the art request text channel in the Discord. If they say they're interested, give them a description of what you want with examples, a due date, and how many days you'd like to have it done. Ask them their rate for the design, and lastly, be polite and ask if they have any questions. Remember, the difference between a good and bad client is clarity. If you are commissioning an artist to make a design that will go on a product to be sold, it's best that you send them a release form, an example of which can also be found in the art request text channel in the Discord. How much will it cost? Rates differ from artist to artist, and depending on the design wanted by the client, some artists will want more money than others, which is completely understandable, as some styles require more time and some may already have a lot of demands on their plate. It's understandable if they've been burned in the past by doggy clients, but it's best to avoid prepaying. If an artist does ask for prepay, consider sending them the following message. I'm not entirely comfortable with prepaying. I have budgeted for your invoice and will send payment properly after delivery. If they still push for you to prepay, consider saying the following. Alright, in that case, would it be alright if I sent you a partial down payment after I've seen the first sketch? If at the end you are happy with what they made, consider tipping them as you would a waiter or waitress. Tipping is common in commissioned art, but is not always expected. What if I don't like it, and can I ask for changes? Usually after the two of you have gone through the details of what you want and the matter of payment, an artist will start to provide sketches. This moment in the process is meant for really broad feedback, as the sketches are often rough and just in black and white. Typically an artist will ask, am I on the right track? Once in this stage, it is important that you provide feedback immediately, another make it or break it point in either becoming a good client or a nightmare client. If there are changes you'd like to make in the design, it's best to do it with a compliment sandwich. Positive feedback followed by constructive feedback, which is then followed by more positive feedback. After the feedback has been taken, an artist will go on to make the design as close to the final product as possible. This is another moment in the process to serve up a compliment sandwich if needed. After they sent you the files and you've paid them, do not request further changes that weren't already mentioned in the previous stages. It kicks the finished design back to an active project, which is a severe annoyance to the artist who may have other clients they need to serve. We hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, click subscribe and make sure to follow us on our Twitter @Kingdom_official to stay up to date.